who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. My golly. And welcome to Buck Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. He'll bring it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Chanticleer's offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games and big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Here's the give off the left side. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And the Chanticleers will keep this drive going.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Running toward the tape. Elevates over his man. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire... You put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Ole Miss offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd down, going up top. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Give to the running back. Pirouettes away from the defense. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. The play-action fake. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. He breaks the tackle. And he was running with authority, especially with that stiff arm for a solid gain on the play. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, shot to clear. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. They're going to mark this one at the 15.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field, all the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you can tell they caught up with him to force the punt.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, he just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bentley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. And he could not get loose on the run. Now facing a 3rd and long. DBs lock up tight on the receivers. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He got it.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Here's the handoff. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's going for the big play. He's got it all right. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Indiana is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Hoosiers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Still running at the 40, and he's running in the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Dart. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Showing off the arm. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford.
The Chanticleers will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The Rebels in the hurry up. On the move, it's Parrish. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fair catch called for and made. First down here for the offense. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Off play action. They're bringing, he'll take the deep shot. And he grabs it at the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Run in the red zone, it's Washington. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, they'll mark it at the 8.
Listen, defense is about energy, it's about passion, it's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wide out in motion. They'll run play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
To the air, it's Dart. Stands in and takes the hit. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. After the misfire, now on second down. The corners are walked up tight. Caught in the backfield, it's Wells. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Back to the air one more time. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Rebels will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. First down here for the offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tucker. At the 45 on his way. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Coastal! And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another... And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Coastal Carolina, 31, Ole Miss, 6.
On the move from inside is 5. And the returner is stopped. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He'll get rid of it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Back to throw, it's Dart. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Thrust that arm out. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Coming after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I'll tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Getting some heat.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to get to him. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.